Coming up next on the Holistic Wealth Podcast.
It's no coincidence that Global Holistic Wealth Day is falling in April. It is so significant for so many reasons. It's a time of rejuvenation, the springtime, a time of renewal, a time of refresh. It's a time when we feel like we can start over anew. It's a new season, a fresh new season. We see new growth in the spring. There are plants popping up everywhere.
You're listening to the Holistic Wealth Podcast with host Keisha Blair, author of Holistic Wealth and founder of the Institute on Holistic Wealth. And now, here's your host, Keisha Blair.
Happy Global Holistic Wealth Day. It's such a special day for us to all reflect and celebrate on the real meaning of wealth. And so I would like to welcome you all to this special, very special Global Holistic Wealth Day 2024 Holistic Wealth Podcast episode. And as usual, the Holistic Wealth Podcast is sponsored by the Institute on Holistic Wealth. And you can visit the Institute's website for a range of courses and resources on holistic wealth and to help you live a holistically wealthy lifestyle. Now, today is Global Holistic Wealth Day, and it's a day we celebrate every single year on April 9th. And if you're listening in for the very first time, it's a special day that we set aside once a year to really reflect on this meaning of holistic wealth, the real meaning of wealth in our lives, and what it really means to us individually in a world that is basically suffering from high rates of mental distress, high rates of inflation, high rates of suicide, loneliness. We have a racial epidemic. We honestly need to take the time to step back and reevaluate our lives, reevaluate our families and the way that we are living. Is it sustainable? In a world where everything is commoditized, everything has become a commodity, everything is for sale, we really need to step back and reflect on this. Now, we do have a new website dedicated to Global Holistic Wealth Day. And since today is Global Holistic Wealth Day, I'm imploring everyone to participate, go on social media, use the hashtag Global Holistic Wealth Day. Tell everyone how you are celebrating the day, whether it's a quiet time reading a book at home, spending time with family and friends, going for a walk in nature, listening into a few podcast episodes. There's so many things that you can do. Paying it forward, a random act of kindness, gratitude, your meditation practice, exercise, yoga, whatever aspect of holistic wealth you feel like putting front and center in your life during Global Holistic Wealth Week, this week, and during Global Holistic Wealth Day today is an amazing start. Now, I often tell everyone this, and if you go on the Global Holistic Wealth Day website, you'll see that there's this quote that's right at the top. And I often tell people this: for Global Holistic Wealth Day, do at least one thing that adds to your holistic wealth bank account. Do at least one thing that adds to your holistic wealth bank account. Whatever it is to fill up that holistic wealth bank account, do it and start it. Start that holistic wealth practice. Start your holistic wealth habits. And if you don't have a copy of the book, the Holistic Wealth Expanded and Updated book is available on Amazon, everywhere online, not just Amazon, everywhere online in your local bookstores. And it's available across the globe. Now, we do have special events to mark the day, and we have canvassed our listeners and we have canvassed experts in terms of how they will be celebrating Global Holistic Wealth Day to give you some ideas on what you can do, what you can participate in. So this will be a shorter episode because I do want to give you all the time to go out there celebrate Global Holistic Wealth Day. But I just wanted to point to some examples. There is a Global Holistic Wealth Day workshop going on in Vancouver today, and I want to celebrate with the team there in Vancouver. It's led by none other than our Global Holistic Wealth Day ambassador, Paige Brettle, and she is leading a workshop there today. I'm a speaker there as well on Global Holistic Wealth Day. And you can check out the website for information on that. And if you're in Vancouver, you can listen out for that on social media. And it's a great way, it's a networking event, and it's a great way to also collaborate, get together, connect, because our relationships are such a huge part of Global Holistic Wealth Day. Now, as I said, we will be highlighting a number of things on this podcast, on the Global Holistic Wealth Day website, and on our social media channels. So if you aren't following along on social media, do please follow us and tag us. If you do post anything using the hashtag Global Holistic Wealth Day, please tag us on social media today and really spread the word. This Global Holistic Wealth Day episode is such an important episode. So please share it with your friends. Share it with at least 3 people today. And I'm giving you that as a Global Holistic Wealth Day challenge today. Once you finished listening into this episode, please share this episode with at least 3 other people as your Global Holistic Wealth Day challenge. So Paul Vincent recently wrote an article on Global Holistic Wealth Day on medium.com, and I'm going to post these links below so you can check them out once you're finished listening in to this podcast. And Paul is an accomplished academic, world-class athlete. He's an elite trainer, and he has over 20 years working in the wellness space. Paul has empowered people from all walks of life to take control of their health, including Olympic athletes, A-list celebrities, including lead actors from Star Wars, Mission Impossible, Blade Runner, the Black Panther, Sonic, and many other Hollywood hits. He's also the founder of the Limitless program, and that's a 90-day bio-optimization online program that's systematically developed to teach participants all the tools to optimize their health in the most efficient way possible. And so this course is also available, and I'll give you the link to Paul's website where you can check it out. And he also wrote in his Global Holistic Wealth Day article, he also posted a reel on Instagram about how he's celebrating. And in his article, he really gives us some examples of how we can shift our mindset in order to celebrate Global Holistic Wealth Day and in order to kind of have that new lifestyle that I was talking about. So it's unbelievable how our mindset, that scarcity mindset that we have can limit us in certain ways. And so in his article, he is focusing on mindset for Global Holistic Wealth Day. And no matter how you plan to celebrate the day, whether it's working on your mindset, whether it's uncovering some sort of limiting habits that you may have, or going through and charting a path forward, getting your holistic wealth portfolio intact, because I often state that everyone should have a holistic wealth portfolio, and the Institute on Holistic Wealth can guide you and help you with that. And you can email us at info@Keisha Blair if you need more information. But every single year, it's great to take stock. It's no coincidence that Global Holistic Wealth Day is falling in April. It is so significant for so many reasons. It's a time of rejuvenation, the springtime, a time of renewal, a time of refresh. It's a time when we feel like we can start over anew. It's a new season, a fresh new season. We see new growth in the spring. There are plants popping up everywhere. It feels like there's new life. We hear the chirping of birds again. We see nature coming back in full bloom again. It's an unbelievably great time to be doing this holistic wealth work in your own lives with your families, because I often believe that holistic wealth begins at home, in our own families, with our own kids, with our teens, with our own spouses. And there are ways that you can do that. There's so many different ways. And if you listen to some previous episodes of the Holistic Wealth podcast, there's so many ways that you can do that. From a financial perspective, if you've never taken the personal financial identity quiz that's available on the Institute on Holistic Wealth website, I implore you to do that, to take that quiz. Have a money date night with your spouse. There's so many ways. Now, for Global Holistic Wealth Day, I've written several articles. I wrote one in Wonder Magazine about how you can embrace Global Holistic Wealth Day, whether it's from morning meditation and the scope of holistic wealth is covered in there. I'll put the links to these different articles that I've written for Global Holistic Wealth Day as well in the show notes. So if you want to get more ideas, if you want to continue to spread the word about Global Holistic Wealth Day as well, on the Global Holistic Wealth Day website, there's a section where you can apply to become a Global Holistic Wealth Day ambassador. And so if you're interested in becoming a Global Holistic Wealth ambassador for your country, because we're looking for country ambassadors, then go on the Global Holistic Wealth website today. That could be one other step that you take in a right direction to make a difference in the world, to create your own legacy. Go on the website, apply. The link is there for becoming a Global Holistic Wealth Day ambassador. As well, we are creating scholarships for single moms. And that's something that I'm personally committed to, because I know for single moms, it can be challenging during these times in so many different ways. So there is a link, and I'm going to put the link in the show notes where you can contribute to that, because we will be handing out those scholarships shortly to single moms to start their own holistic wealth path, and they can become certified holistic wealth consultants. So we are moving this global holistic wealth movement forward year after year, day after day, with this podcast, with the Institute on Holistic Wealth, with Global Holistic Wealth Day, with the myriad of resources and courses that we have on the Institute on Holistic Wealth website. And I am imploring you all to get involved. Get involved in this movement. Get your families involved. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about what we need to do to drive this movement forward. Use the hashtag Global Holistic Wealth Day. And if you're listening into this podcast episode, please leave us a review. Leave a review on Apple, on Spotify, even if it's on YouTube. It doesn't matter. If you're listening in, please leave us a review. We'll be happy you did. Reach out to us. Tag us on social media today. And once again, guys, happy Global Holistic Wealth Day. I wish you all lots of love. I wish you all lots of holistic wealth. And please do go out today and make this day a special day for you in your life. And if you're charting a new beginning forward, or you're overcoming any form of setback in your life, no matter how small it is, know that there's hope. There's hope on the horizon. This is what the holistic wealth movement is all about. Holistic wealth is the art of recovery from disruption. And this is what this is about. So go out there. Let's drive this movement forward. Holistic wealth generation. We are the holistic wealth generation. That generation that realizes that our wealth is so much more than money. It's everything. It's our relationships. It's our mental, spiritual, emotional health, our life purpose, meaning, and everything in between. So have a great week, everyone. Let's finish out Global Holistic Wealth Week. The entire week is Global Holistic Wealth Week, and we're celebrating the entire week as Global Holistic Wealth Week. Once again, happy Global Holistic Wealth Day. Love you all.
The Holistic Wealth Podcast with Keisha Blair is brought to you by... Have you joined the Institute on Holistic Wealth? If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Choose your membership plan at the Institute on Holistic Wealth/memberships to join. As a member, you'll get access to free worksheets, advice, coaching, and an intentional design workshop. As you start to live a more holistically wealthy lifestyle, you'll want to stay for a very long time. So go to Institute on Holistic Wealth /memberships to join. If you haven't read the book yet, pick up a copy of the award-winning best-selling Holistic Wealth 36 Life Lessons to help you recover from disruption, find your life purpose, and achieve financial freedom.